Here's an in-depth look at the Rivian R2, an electric SUV positioned as a more affordable, mid-size alternative to the larger R1, covering everything from pricing and performance to design, interior features, tech, and Rivian's broader strategy. I've woven in impressions, specs, and context to give you a thorough understanding of what this vehicle represents without section headings. Rivian introduced the R2 on March 7, 2024, showcasing a 5-seat SUV that brings the rugged, adventure-ready DNA of the R1 lineup into a more accessible package. Designed on the new Rivian midsize platform, MSP, the R2 measures approximately 185.6 inches long, 75 inches wide, and 66.9 inches tall, compact enough to appeal to a broader market, yet still comfortably mid-size. With a wheelbase of 115.6 inches, it's notably shorter than the R1S, shedding nearly 15 inches in length but retaining a similar rugged stance. The result is a vehicle that's easier to maneuver while still delivering presence and practicality. Priced to start around $45,000, the R2 sits significantly below the R1S's $75,000 plus starting price. Rivian positions it not just as a secondary model but as a strategic move to reach a much wider audience, challenging competitors like the Tesla Model Y, Ford Mustang Mach-E, and Cadillac Lyriq. With base configuration at $45,000 and higher-end trims likely to climb higher, it also positions itself to take advantage of federal EV tax incentives where applicable. Under the hood, the R2 will offer single-motor rear-wheel drive, dual-motor all-wheel drive, and tri-motor all-wheel drive variants. In top tri-motor form, Rivian claims a sub 3.0-second 0-60 mph time, a performance metric that rivals many sports SUVs. Every R2 configuration delivers at least a 300-mile range, with the most efficient setup aiming for up to 330 miles. Battery capacity ranges are estimated from 75 kWh to 110 kWh, depending on the trim selected. Charging capability is equally impressive. A built-in North American charging standard, NACS, port allows native access to Tesla's Supercharger network, likely approaching a 220 kW peak charge rate. Rivian indicates 10–80% charge times of under 30 minutes under ideal conditions. The R2 rides on the advanced Maximus drive unit's second-gen enduro motors with integrated inverters, optimized packaging, and lower complexity. Reddit users highlight 30% cost savings compared to the original enduro motors through reductions in labor, parts, and fasteners. These efficiency gains are critical to Rivian's ability to deliver high performance at an aggressive price point. Battery innovation is another key. The R2 will utilize LG Energy's 4,695 cylindrical cells, so larger than Tesla's 4680, which offer better energy density and thermal characteristics. Manufactured domestically in Arizona, these cells help Rivian meet Inflation Reduction tax credits and reduce dependence on imported batteries. The reduced cell count per pack simplifies manufacturing, yielding an estimated 45% assembly efficiency improvement. Rivian has trimmed some features from the R1 models to save cost. Suspension is simplified, and removable doors have been abandoned. At the same time, the company retained utility-oriented elements like the iconic flashlight embedded in the driver's door. In addition, Rivian has added innovative features unique to the R2: pop-out rear quarter windows, a lowerable rear hatch glass window that rolls into the tailgate, multiple glove boxes, and a multi-function tailgate with integrated table. No speaker was removed instead. What changed was the auto Bluetooth speaker, possibly in a move to simplify aggregations. Interior design continues Rivian's blend of rugged luxury and practicality. The cabin features a minimalist approach dominated by a large infotainment screen of 15.3 to 16 inches depending on the source, paired with a 12-inch digital cluster. The interface relies on expandable tiles and novel haptic feedback scroll wheels on the steering column. Rivian's infotainment system excludes Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, opting instead for onboard Wi-Fi, wireless charging, and Amazon Alexa integration. Practicality extends to storage, a front trunk size to hold a carry-on suitcase and backpack, a lower tray between front seats, a double glove box setup, and multiple cubbies enhance utility. Second, the roll legroom is generous compared to rivals like Kia EV6 or Tesla Model Y. All seats, including the driver's, can fold fully flat, facilitating in-vehicle camping, a nod to Rivian's adventure lifestyle marketing. Optional accessories include a clip-on bike rack, tailgate-mounted kitchen unit, rooftop tent, treehouse, and storage box, reinforcing the vehicle's outdoor capabilities. Vehicle stance and off-road capability are impressive for its class. With 9.8 inches of ground clearance, 32-inch all-terrain tires, and balanced approach and departure angles, 25 degrees and 27 degrees, respectively, the R2 is rugged enough for light off-road use. Its McPherson front suspension and multi-link rear setup contribute to a refined yet capable ride. Safety and driver assistance mirror Rivian's existing sophistication. The R2 features 11 cameras and 5 radar sensors enabling adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic high beams, emergency braking, and more. The system leverages Rivian's autonomy platform, with hints at Level 3 highway self-driving capability in advanced variants. Crash test data is still pending for the R2, though the R1S performed strongly in its crash ratings. Interior materials are a blend of sustainability and quality: birchwood trims, recycled oceans plastics, and durable seating aimed to match the refinement of luxury crossovers while maintaining an earthy, outdoor-ready vibe. When it comes to production, the R2 will initially be manufactured at Rivian's Normal, Illinois plant in early 2026, before production potentially shifts to a new facility in Georgia that's currently under development. Rivian plans to begin deliveries in the first half of 2026, with reservations open now at a $100 refundable deposit. Rivian's trajectory rests heavily on the R2's success. The company has experienced heavy financial losses, previously laying off staff and pausing its Georgia factory project. However, with a strategic partnership with Volkswagen to develop scalable vehicle software and zonal electronics architecture, Rivian aims to lower costs and improve margins. Its move to domestic battery cell production, joint ventures like RVTech, and smart design optimization signal a pivot toward a broad-based, sustainable business model. Community response has been bullish, with 68,000 reservations in 24 hours. However, some reservation holders note delays in communication, and Rivian currently plans to run the R2 line on a single production shift, leading to speculation that output may be limited to around 25,000 units annually. Enthusiasts express excitement but hope the benefits of lower-cost drive units and scale are passed directly to consumers.